Welcome back to On the Sleigh Ride. It's the start of a new season, and with the new season, there are new sports to get to look at. So let's get to it.
Welcome back to On the Sideline.
Let's get up! Stop! Oh!
The boys soccer team has been struggling.
So a turnaround is hopefully in the making.
Looks, throws, it's up, it's to the end zone.
The hockey team, in between their snowball fights, will be starting the season soon, with the boys' first game on the 14th against Winthrop, and the girls have already had 2 scrimmages, which I'm sure they drank a lot of hot cocoa after, but their first official game is on the 12th against Masconomet Regional at home at LeConte Rink.
The track team has yet to start their season, but have their first meet on the 19th with the goal to beat Everett.
The swim team, before diving into those gingerbread cookies, will have their first meet on the 12th against Malden, who they haven't beaten in over 24 years. Malden and Medford have been rivals for quite a long time, but Medford has never seemed to be able to pull out a win. This year they're hoping that will change.
The basketball team is starting to get into their season now. The boys team had 1 scrimmage so far, with their first game being on Thursday the 12th. The girls team, on the other hand, has had 3 scrimmages, with their first official game also being on the 12th against Somerville right here at Medford High School.
I'll pack the coop for that one. Now, speaking of basketball, we have one of the captains of the boys team and the member of the great film and TV shop at Medford High School, Thomas Stefanopoulos. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me, guys.
How will you as a captain help motivate the team during these games and practices this season to come out on top?
You know, I just got to be a positive figure throughout the games and practices all through the season. I got to make sure no one's head goes down at any point. Help them out, pick them back up. Can't let anyone get down on themselves, or it's gonna affect the rest of the team too.
Yeah, positivity really works, and brings the team together.
Definitely helps out.
And is there any opponents that you might face that pose a big threat to your team?
There'll definitely be some tough games. We play Lynn English today, which will be a tough one. Then we play Everett and Lynn Classical, always 2 good teams. And then we play 2 tournaments later down the year, and we got Winchester and we got Concord Carlisle, always 2 good teams. And then another big one will probably be Methuen. We lost to them last year, so hoping to get one back this year.
Yeah. So some early challenges and then some later.
So we'll
later tough games.
Yeah, we'll have some tough games throughout the schedule.
Is there any players or new additions that you have to the team that have been kind of shining in the early parts of the season?
Yeah, definitely. We have a new transfer from MC this year, Kobe Saperstein. He'll be a big help at guard this year. Then we got some call-ups from JV. We got James Atwell. He'll be a big help for us at some depth from big. Mm-hmm. Then we got other guys, Ben Tuco, Chrisman. They'll both be good. Josh Attori got cut last year. He came back during tryouts and made the team. He's looking like he's going to be a big help as a post presence this year. Then we also got Lucas Dias-Golden, Sean Eisner. They'll be big helps. Both offer a lot, and they'll definitely help develop, and they'll be big helps next year too.
So, yeah, definitely seems like you got some depth this year, which is there one thing this year that you think you've gotten most improvement off of last year, or you think you're most excited for to see the team strive in this year?
I think we just got better all around this year. I feel like everyone's just a lot more motivated to come in and play, and I think we're just gonna have a lot better of a season. Everyone has something to offer all the way down the line.
There you go. Well, thank you so much for being on the show.
Thank you for having me, guys.
That's all we have for this week. From the studio at Medford High School, alongside James Kluggish, I'm Carlos Laredo, saying so long, and we will see you on the sideline.